Hey, Alivia Roberts, your favorite realtor. Are you up for a challenge? Now, it's the beginning of the year, and if you're like me, it seems that everyone is talking about physical fitness or dieting. Heck, if you've spoken with me at all lately, it's running, right? Running, just how far I ran, how fast I ran, right? The more physically fit you are, it seems the more you want others to join in, right? Yet the most important fitness to undertake is the fitness of our mind. Now, being a person with a positive mental attitude, it's so profound to our energy and the impact that we have on the entire world. The thoughts that you allow yourself to think and the topics you allow your mind to dwell upon influences your environment. Everything in life today is conditioned by our habitual thinking, right? My habitual thinking conditions my life. Your habitual thinking conditions your life. See, the average person has 60,000 thoughts per day. The problem is that most people have the same thought today as they had yesterday, as they had the day before, and the day before that. They continue with this habitual thinking until it is programmed into their brain. The way that you've thought in the past has led you where you are right now. So knowing this, what are you going to do about it today? Are you prepared to start a fitness program for your mind? See, years and years ago in a program called Bold, I was first introduced to the mental diet. Now, you can actually read more about this. There's a short pamphlet by Emmett Fox called The 7-Day Mental Diet. Now, if that's something you'd like, you can Google it or shoot me a message and I'll be happy to email that to you. See, the state of your life is in your hands, or should we say it's in our minds. See, every day you wake up and you make choices. You're designing your life. You determine your future, your tomorrow, next week, and even today based on the thoughts that you're having right now. Each one of us have had things that happen to us. And when something happens, we have a reaction to it, and our mind goes into judgment. All the reasons why it's good or all the reasons that it's bad for us. And once we've reached a judgment, which happens very quickly, we make up a story. Now, once we have a story, the brain goes into overtime to make certain that we gather evidence to confirm that our story is true. It's called confirmation bias. So with all of this happening, we create our future, all based on our thoughts, which lead to our feelings, which leads to us taking action, which leads back to results, which programs our mind, and that cycle continues to repeat itself. So in short, if you want to live a happy life, you want joy and to be prosperous, then agree today to commit to this mental diet for 1 week, just 1 week. This means you take one day at a time. And even though you can't control the first thought that comes to your mind, you can control the second or the third, right? So here's how the program works. Make up your mind to devote 1 week to your mental diet. You wake up in the morning, you think of all the great things in your life, what the great things about that day, what you're grateful for in general, right? And as you embark on this fitness program, just know that your mind's going to play some tricks on you. You may actually get into this and think that this workout is too advanced for you. You may crave the negative drama that you were once experiencing. Your mind will want to go toward the negative. You may miss gossiping about someone or something. You will find yourself using energy to fight the urges you have that I just want to say this one thing, right? So look, if you make a false start or you fall off the wagon, no biggie. You just stop and you start again the next day. All right, so quick recap. For those of you guys that are going to take me up on this challenge and go on a mental diet for 1 week. Negative thinking is when we dwell or when we are dwelling on failure, on disappointment, or trouble. Any thought or criticism or jealousy or spite, condemnation of others or ourselves, right? In short, any kind of limitation or pessimistic thinking. Now, negative doesn't mean, okay, there's a problem, I have to be Miss Pollyanna and go, I don't even see that problem. No. There is a problem. What can I do to address that problem, right? Positivity is knowing that I'm full, holy, and capable. I bet I can make a choice or make a step or find a solution to move that forward, right? So once again, you can't control your first thought, yet you can control every thought after that. So disregard those negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts. Now, some negative thoughts or comments, they actually might come from other people, the TV, social media, email, right? That's okay. Just disregard them. The intent is not to dwell on those negative things. Now, one quick note, don't fear having a negative thought. Just don't give it any power, right? So don't let that thought affect your fitness program. You deal with it, you just don't dwell on them. Now, right, when someone at the office or at home, they talk about things in a negative way, don't ask them to be quiet. You might invite them to do the mental diet with you, and yet allow them to talk. Just don't accept what they're saying. Remember, it is your choice to allow someone to affect you and your mindset. It's up to you to allow someone to take you off of your fitness plan. Now, if you're up for the challenge, just shoot me a quick reply or send me an email or a private message. I would love to celebrate with you and hear what you experience and how your life transforms by participating in the mental diet. All right, that's my time. Be on the lookout for the next video where we'll dive into 2021 real estate market. Now, as always, if I can assist you with any real estate needs, please reach out. My information is here. Make it a great week.